I have a question for those who architect policies that impact people who are unhoused. Why is it so easy to account for enforcement, for punishment, for displacement, but it's so difficult to account for their worth?
That's right.
If a person loses their house or does not have access to housing, does that mean that they lose their humanity?
No.
That's the question that is among us today. This is a question of worth. I came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, to remind people that people without an address are worthy and they possess dignity.
That's right.
They possess a dignity that's greater than any policy that seeks to dehumanize, any policy that seeks to trample on their humanity.
That's right.
Today, I want to call us to a place of radical empathy.
Yes.
What is radical empathy?
Yes.
Radical empathy refuses to define a person's worth based on their housing status.
That's right.
Radical empathy rejects stigma that labels people as problems.
That's right.
Radical empathy. Radical empathy embraces narrative justice, the type of justice that refuses to allow policy to erase somebody's humanity.
Yes.
Radical empathy.
Yes.
Radical empathy says a person's worth is not determined by their address or their income or their social location or their identity. Radical empathy. Yet these systems that billionaires continue to invest in design to criminalize survival.
Right.
We need radical empathy.
Yes.
Why? Because I heard it somewhere said that you need to love your neighbor as you love yourself. I heard it somewhere said that whatever you do to the least of these, you did it unto me. And this is what it means to create the beloved community that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke about. This beloved community includes the veteran who served this community and this country that now struggles to find housing. The beloved community includes the family that's working multiple jobs but yet living out the trunk of their car. The beloved community includes the teenager aging out of a foster care system and with nowhere to go. The beloved community. The beloved community includes those sleeping behind buildings, in woods, and beneath bridges, trying to survive another night. The beloved community. The beloved community includes our disabled neighbors living on the street. The beloved community includes those whose gender identity has been weaponized against them. The beloved community. The beloved community includes immigrants, refugees, survivors of domestic violence, elders on fixed incomes, and people returning home from incarceration who deserve the same opportunity that these billionaires are in here eating lunch around the table. We're talking about radical empathy. Radical empathy is not radical displacement. Radical empathy is not criminalization. Radical empathy is not invisibility, but it's visibility that we get a chance to acknowledge the worth and value of every single person who may or may not have an address. And until every person has the dignity of belonging, the dignity of housing, and the dignity to fully be seen, we will not be silent because we need radical empathy.